returned with our Decade Legacy. This is episode 6, and as you can see, we are here on the Humphreys farm, and we have our lovely Florence, who is quite pregnant, and everyone's just here outside. Obviously, we are -1 because we have lost our dear Anna. But we are just going to go ahead and get right back into things. So they're just going to take care of their needs a little bit here. But I do think that William is wanting to have a little bit of a chat with Florence. He has been kind of pondering life out here on the farm since he has now lost both of his parents. And as you could see in the last episode, he was starting to get better at farming. He finally kind of came to that realization that, this life, there's something to this life. It may be slower, it may be way out here in the country, but there is a sense of satisfaction when you care for your animals and they give you milk, and you care for your animals and they give you eggs, and you toil the soil and you have a crop that grows and it sustains your family. And he has finally figured out what Ezra was hoping he would figure out, which is this is a very rewarding life. And he is planning, obviously, with our dear Florence to go ahead and have more kids. So as we know, she is currently pregnant, but back in the 1890s, families, especially farm families, were quite large. They needed help on the land, and so people popped out a lot of kids. They needed bodies, able bodies. And so this would be something that is definitely going to be happening, is as many kids as they can have, they will have, because they have a farm. That being said, this house isn't going to work for us in the long term, and I think William knows that. And he has definitely been thinking, we need to think about, what we're going to do. This house might work for now, but it's not going to work for long. And so he's thinking, like, maybe we should build a new house on our land. And so he's going to go ahead and he's going to talk to Florence and just say, like, my goodness, you're dirty. He's not going to say that, but he's probably going to think it. But he's just going to say, like, when is this baby due? We are definitely planning to...
Mil Shaba. Oh, Vadish.
He's like, I want to have a big family with you. I want this farm to get larger. And I personally think, like, maybe we should... maybe we need to think about maybe tearing down this house and building a new one. And she's like, well, what are we gonna do in the meantime? Like, we have to have a place to live. And he's like, don't you worry about it. I'm gonna hire a crew to come out. They can have this place demolished and a new place built within a short period of time. And she's like, how short are we talking, love? Because, like, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm about to pop. He's like, you know what? I think it'll be fine. I don't want you to worry, but I just thought, maybe we do need to get us a bigger place. And she's like, well, we don't have the money for that. And he's like, if I tear this place down, all those funds are going to be able to go towards the new house. And, everybody right now is out of work. So there are a lot of people that would be able to work, and we'd be able to pay them. I really think it'll work out. And she's like, okay. And she just kind of walks off. So that is what they're going to do. He has put a lot of thought into it. He's like, you know what? I'm going to grow this farm larger, and I'm going to make Ezra proud. And so that is what is going to be taking place in our episode for today. He is going to go ahead and go out here and deal with his crops after he gets himself a bite to eat, and then we are going to be hiring some guys to come over and build us a new home. So, interesting, exciting. I know a lot of people did care for this little cabin, but after thinking on it, I don't know. Yeah, it's just not going to be big enough, and I have found a house on the gallery that I'm going to use, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to place that one down. It has room for a larger family. It has all of the farm stuff that we're going to need, and it would be what we could consider within their budget, so that is what we're going to do. So he is just going to go ahead and come out here. He's going to water everything, tend to his crops, and then he's gonna look and see if there's anyone available in the area that's kind of looking for work that could come and help him build up the farm. And we will have us a different home. And hopefully all this will happen before she goes into labor at any possible given moment. So she's just going ahead and having herself a bath, but when she's done with the bath, she is going to come out and get her harvest tools here. We just want to make sure that we have everything that we are going to need for this move. What's wrong with you? You need a bath. Okay. So after she does her roses, she needs to give Victoria a bath because she is seriously stinky. She's like, Mom, can't you see that I'm nasty? She's like, okay, Victoria, do you need a bath? She's like, yes, please. I need a bath. I'm gross. Right. So while they go ahead and they take a bath and get themselves cleaned up, we're just going to watch William out here as he tends to his crops, and we will just queue up some actions for him, and then I am going to go ahead and get this new house placed to the new farm that William has built with the crew that he has found from town. Okay, welcome back, and this is the updated Humphreys farm. So we'll just go ahead and go for a bit of a tour. So first we have our house here. When you come into the home, there's the front porch there. There's just the entryway here with a little plant. And straight off the entryway hall is the master bedroom, and the bassinet already in place for when we have our little one. Over here we have our living area with a fireplace, and it looks like Florence has already gone ahead and got a fire going because it is cool. And then we have our kitchen, and the laundry basin is in our kitchen. So the house kitchen did get a little bit, well, it got quite a bit bigger, but also cabinets, but everything is still wood. And as you can see, they still have the same furnishings as far as the oven and the fridge and all of that. It's just a little bit more spacious of a home. And then when you go up these stairs, there's this big hall here, and we have a little chess table there for them to do an activity together. And right off the hall, this is Victoria's room. So she does have a toy box and some toys and a bookshelf, and then she has a little area here with some crayons and some paper. I figure they're able to make candles out of wax, so I don't think that it would be a far stretch to think that they would be able to make crayons, which are also made out of wax. So then she can color and what have you. And then there is a second bath area upstairs with a bath and her potty. And there's room to grow. So we have 1, 2, 3 more bedrooms upstairs for the family to kind of grow. And if we needed to, we could also maybe put a wall up to have another room. And then here's the first floor bath, just a basin and the tub. And then when you go out the back door of the kitchen here, they have a little back deck where the clotheslines are, her planter box, the outhouse, her rose bushes, so where she can obviously grab her flowers. We have some bee boxes and the coops. This is our garden area, and as you can see, we are still working on getting this stuff planted. And then we have a brown cow, and its name is Belle. We have daffodils still, and we have cotton. So, and then there's the swing. He brought that with. And our lovely pond here in the back. So we still have ourselves a bird trunk as well as the wild rabbit home. The lot traits on this are great soil, homey, geothermal so that we can have lower bills. And then we also have wild foxes and simple living. So we will have the, in the last home that we had, it was kind of like, I think filthy was what I had put, so things got dirty quicker. In this home, we're going to have to watch out for the foxes. So that is going to be a little bit of a challenge for us, but as you can see, we have really grown things up, and there is a bit of land even here in the front. If we need to extend our crop field, we can do so. I am putting a bit of an orchard here in the front, so we are going to plant a bunch of apple trees and we'll have an orchard over here. But we do have plenty of room over here if we needed to do anything. Although I figure as time goes on, it'll probably end up being like swings and things like that for the kids. But we'll just have to see how that goes. Is the current Humphreys farm. And I really like it. I will just quickly show you guys on the gallery who has made this so that if you wanted to go and download it. It was made by Frosty Tiger. That is the origin ID that you can go and grab that. Now, granted, do know like it does look a little bit different. So I completely redid the outside end of the house. I added 2 extra animal sheds, an extra coop, and I built the pond area. And then I added a fireplace as well as like a chimney on the outside. And then I went in and redecorated. So when you download this home, it is going to be completely different because it is modern. So it did have like all modern furnishings and a coffee pot and those kind of things. And I went in and took everything out, took all the lights out, and put in candles and things like that to make it time period appropriate. But this is our home, so we're going to go ahead and get busy here. William is just out here obviously working with the animals. He has just sheared the wool, and now he's just giving Cotton a little bit of a bath. So he's just making his rounds with each of the animals. He's given them their food and everything that needs to be done. Speaking of food, he's hungry. So when he gets done doing that, I'm gonna have him go ahead and come in and have a bite. And I think I will have Florence maybe go out and she can actually feed these chickens so that he can get himself something to eat. Don't worry about that, William. She'll come in and out. She'll come out and do that for you. So we do have our birdie and Zap. We have a rooster chick as well as a hen chick, and then this was a chick, but now it has grown up. So we will need to name our black hen. If you guys want to give me name suggestions for our black hen, that would be great. And I don't think anything needs to be done with these bees, so that's good. And honestly, I don't think she would plant this stuff. She is extremely pregnant and quite tired, actually. I will have her come in though, and she's going to have to wash some laundry. And as you can see, Victoria has gone ahead and gone to bed, but when she gets up, she's going to need to get a bite to eat as well. And life is different with Anna gone, so Florence is having to really do everything now. The poor little thing. So that should be interesting in and of itself, watching her try to cook and clean and watch after the toddler. She's about to have herself a baby and just, yeah. Alright, William, when you're done doing that, I want you to go ahead and use the washroom. And actually, if you could just clean out this spoiled food, that would be fantastic. She is doing the wash. Alright, so now we have a fully grown rooster. So we are going to need a name for our black hen. And I just want to go and see, what does our rooster look like? Oh, it's in the coop, I suppose. Clean out that coop, and then I need you to go ahead and get to bed. You can hang those on the line, love. And I think it'll be any time now that she's going to go ahead and give birth. She is in the 3rd trimester, and I don't think it'll be much longer that she is going to end up being in labor. Go ahead and go to bed, dear. He's like, I'll get the trash, love. Go on and lay down. I know that it's rough. But I really do want you to go and use the washroom, because I think that if you don't, you're going to wee yourself, sir. So I am also going to need baby names. She is currently pregnant and about to have birth. If she has a boy, I do have a name picked out off of the suggestions that you guys gave me. If she has a girl, I will have to pull up your comments and see a girl name that we can name if it's a girl. But do give me some extra baby name suggestions, because I figure they probably are going to have at least 4 kids. In my mind, I'm thinking that's probably about where we're gonna go with it. So and I realize that these are the woman's duties technically, but he is nothing if not helpful out here on this farm, especially when she is about to pop because she's so pregnant. He has really taken a love for this life. Like, I think in the beginning he was really like, no, absolutely not. I'm not made for this. I'm not ready for this. Like, this was something that my dad did. And as time progressed and he realized like how much he enjoyed it and like how proud he was whenever he would succeed and he would see something like a crop grow, like he started to really love just that feeling of accomplishment. So he has really, really taken to farm life, and as you can see, he's a very happy guy. So I mean, except for right this second. He's exhausted, but no one said farm life was easy, just that it needed to be done. Alright, and so she's hungry. I'm actually just gonna set something out and she can come grab it. Is this good anymore? Yep, perfect. Here you go. Grab some of that. Oh dear, we have ourselves a fox. You stole my bloody apple. Shoo. Get up and get him. He is pretty, but I don't want you stealing my food and my... Are you kidding me right now? You better get them out of here. Look at you being brave. He's like, well, I'm out here in a storm. I understand, but like all of these are gonna get stolen. I'm sorry, but you have to come plant this. Did you eat, love? Yes, she did. Perfect. So, can we go and put this in the fridge then? Just pop it there for now, and then do that. And what is in here that's so gross? Please don't go outside in the storm. So she also needs a bath, and can you give her a bath? Yeah, you have to pee. I know, honey. Your mummy's gonna come and give you a bath in just 1 second. She just needs to go really quick to the washroom, okay? Go on. Go to the washroom. What are you doing? Go to the washroom right now. Oh dear, this is going to be a catastrophe. I knew it. I called that, didn't I? Okay, well, now you both need a bath, so that's fantastic. Alright, so you can go ahead and, you know what? I hate to do this to you, but you're going to have to bathe her first because she's a toddler. She can't bathe herself. She can't do it without you. And you're like almost done, right? Oh good, you did plant all of those. I'll give you a break, but then when you're finished, you have to come and plant more. Is this giving her a bath?
Oh, Malnay! Pilpanay!
And if you notice, I did put the mirror that Anna made in the bathrooms. So, alright, she's like, alright, now I'm gonna have a bath. That was the fastest bath of all time. It didn't even do anything for you. Take yourself a bubble bath. And you can just, why don't you come over here and rock in the rocking chair, little Victoria. You're just gonna have yourself, yeah, I can keep doing that.
Oh, Zorpal.
Why is she not bathing? Okay, first things first. Clean out the spoiled food. And then... Yeah, okay, I know, you're disgusting. And then you're gonna get yourself some cheese, and then you can take a bubble bath. And you're just gonna have a little rock, okay? Like, look at you. Look what you have been reduced to. She's so sad she has tears in her eyes. Because she's very embarrassed. I know. You know what you need to do? What does this say? Embrace William. Volunteer. Write in a journal. Okay, you're gonna have yourself a bath and everything's gonna be fine. Just get yourself all cleaned up and
a prab.
you guys are gonna start using that as a catch-all. That's not gonna work for me. Okay, William, you've had plenty of rest. I think you need to go ahead and get up. You need to come out here and tend to your lovely, neglected garden. Alright. So we are just going to plant everything that needs to be planted. And spray for bugs, and you know the drill. He's just gonna come out here and take care of the farm. And when she is done with her bath, I'm gonna make her come and she's going to scatter the feed, clean the coop, collect the eggs, scatter the feed, nope, collect the eggs, and then when he's done planting, he has to take care of everybody as well. So we do have a very busy farm. Cotton was like freaking out. I wonder if it sees a fox or something. How is it coming? William has discovered information about oversized pumpkin, which has been added to the notebook. To learn more, click below. Oversized mushroom. Okay, so that's good. He's clearly making good effort here with the crops. Small mushroom, small watermelon, more wool for Florence, small pumpkins, carrots, grapes. So whatever we harvest, I am going to have him plant more of. So like these onions will go here. What else? What is this? Potatoes. Carrot. So we're just gonna get our farm like nice and stocked up here. Is this the grapes? Yes. Go shoo that fox off. And then we can come over here. Daffodil's like, see you later. Okay, go to the washroom before you pee yourself again. So all she does is pee herself.
Oosh!
And of course she's hungry. He's out here in the pouring rain gardening. He's probably thinking, I hate you. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That said, it has to be done. He's full. What are you doing, dear? Are you having yourself some food? What, you're running inside from inside? That doesn't really make sense. I think you need to go ahead and cook. What can you make? Oh, that reminds me. I need to get her the cookbook. There we go. Now let's see what you can cook. Baked mushrooms. That's fine, you can make that. Next we have 2 eggs. And a hatchable egg. So we'll give that to William, and he can go and incubate the egg. Incubating. I think he got struck by lightning, didn't he? Oh dear. That's probably not good. Oh man. You poor thing. I wasn't even paying attention because I was trying to deal with her. Well, you know, William, I'm very sorry that you're having such a day. We'll just wait for all of this stuff, okay? None of them are even outdoors because you're smart and they've gone for shelter, and here you are. What are you doing? I don't know how I feel about the wolf thing, or the fox thing. Yeah, I just don't know how I feel about it. I may end up changing that. Oh, yay. And Florence has gone into labor. I really kind of feel like this episode is extremely chaotic just because like he's trying to get everything up and running since he's decided last minute, like, oh, hey, by the way, we're gonna tear down the house and have a crew come in and build us a new one, which, by the way, beautiful, lovely idea, but I don't think he thought about the fact that, like, all of the crops had to be replanted. Oh my god. If he dies, you know what? You need to go in right away. Like, right away. Run here. Like, don't just walk, run. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think he realized. Oh, now you're freaking out. Oh, because of the labor. Right, exactly. Not because you got struck by lightning, not once, but twice, but because Florence is in labor. Look at her, look at him like, honey? What happened to you? Yes, I'm in labor, I know. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and have yourself a bite to eat, and yeah.
What's all?
She's like, I'm gonna go mop while you do that, and then we're gonna have us a kid. So, as I was saying, yeah, I don't think he realized, oh, you know what is gonna happen? I'm gonna have to, like, plant everything and get it going again. He wasn't thinking like that. He just thought, you know what, this is a great time, and she's thinking to herself, it really isn't, because I am about to have a kid, and this is the last thing we need right now. And what can I do to help you? You have to go back outside to use the washroom. Needless to say, I'm scared to send him out there. I'm going to stick with him. She still has 2 hours to go, so I just want to make sure he doesn't get struck by lightning a third time, because that will probably be his demise. So he's hypercharged, he's uncomfortably wet. He's freaking out from her being in labor. Yeah. I need you inside. Go inside before you get struck again. Because honestly, like, third time is a charm would not apply for that. It would be more like your death. Alright, and we do have bills. So the bills for this house, this farm, are 1,470 simoleons. So I think that we will definitely be able to do that. We will go ahead and pay those bills, but not until it stops storming. Why are you outside? Get in here and have a baby. I just don't have time for you people. And to be completely honest, I am going to be moving the trash can from way over there to back here. And I think I'm going to put a roof over those clotheslines, or our clothes will never be dry. And here we go, baby time. Let's see what we're going to have. Come on, Florence. You can do it. It's another girl. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to see what names you guys suggested, and we will name her. Okay, so I just want to give a shout out to Serenity Knights for the name suggestion. This baby girl's name is going to be Elizabeth. So thank you so much for the name, and we now have Victoria and Elizabeth Humphreys. And I really hope our next one is a boy, because we need an heir still. But there is our little Elizabeth. So I'm just going to get Mum here to go ahead and feed her really quick, and then you can run to the washroom. Okay? Dad's just having himself a bath with his very supercharged eyes. Like, can I get a good look there? Look at you. Wow. That's really scary. That didn't work out. Where are you headed? Look at me. Oh, he just does not look happy. Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay, you poor thing. That was totally my fault too. Like, get off that. No phones. Sorry, that doesn't even exist. Here, come meet Elizabeth, and you can change her smelly diaper and give her a little cuddle, and Florence is just gonna go to the washroom. And then I think she's gonna have herself a bit of a nap. Look how precious that is. As you spark. That's different. Look at her smile at him. Oh, she's like, Daddy, your eyes are glowing. What? Are you a superhero? You don't know nothing about that kid, but yeah, not a good day. She didn't even go to the washroom. Like, you're just gonna have to get right back up in like 20 minutes and go pee again. Oh my gosh. And what's wrong with you? You also need to go to bed, so everyone's just gonna go ahead and call it a night. Well, not a night, but I do think you need to get some rest. Let's not maybe sleep. Let's just maybe have a nap instead. Okay? Go ahead and just have a nap. And Florence is going to come in here, and she's also going to have a nap. I just want to check on Victoria. She's asleep, but once again, she's hungry. Tomorrow will go better, I think. Once everything is kind of planted, I think things will go much better. I'm just going to hop this here again. I know this is a horrible way to feed your kid, but wake up. Grab yourself a bite to eat, please. Other than being hungry, her needs are perfect. So she's going to grab a bite, and then she'll be fine. And go ahead and eat that, little one. Okay. Beautiful. And then when you're done eating, actually, you can draw grandparents. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when she's done eating, she's gonna draw. You didn't eat at all. I just want to see what this... Oh my goodness. That is not okay. What is going on? I'm not really sure what's up with that animation, but I don't love to see it. Like, I could go all day long without ever seeing that again. Okay, just you color. I want you to... Can you color? Oh, you're done. Okay, put it in your inventory, please. Where do you think you're going, little miss? Hello? Victoria. She's like, I don't have time for you. I'm doing what I want to do. Okay, well. When I finally figure out what it is she's doing, she'll just turn right back around and go right back upstairs. Oh my goodness. I am extremely excited to see what little Elizabeth is going to look like when she becomes a toddler. I wonder if she's also going to have red hair like her grandpa and her grandma. Although Anna's hair was a little more on the brunette side, just had a lot of like red tones to it, but Ezra definitely was a redhead. And our sweet Victoria got his hair, and you came all the way down here to put that plate there? Okay then. Here, I'll just take that for you. Thank you very much. Alright, what are we doing? Okay. Did it stop storming? Yes, it did. That's amazing news. Alright, so first things first, you're gonna have to come out here and take care of all of the animals. So we're gonna clean. So you're gonna plant everything that needs to be planted. Alright, so I have run out of things here for them to do. And what about you? You're just... Why don't you play with something? Go ahead and play with that bear. I'm not sure why you're doing it in the washroom, but that's fine. I love seeing all of these animals in the game. It's so nice to see. What? You need to do some, like, steal with the eyes? How long until he's no longer 5 hours? Okay, then. I do want you to clean her, though. She's really in bad shape. So before you move on, you have to clean her. And then you can come and plant everything. What are you doing? Okay, so she's just feeding everyone. These are soaked. I am going to rearrange that a bit so that they don't get soaked all the time, but Victoria, honey, why are you in here playing in the washroom? She's like, Mommy, I'm just playing. We're playing pirates. What in the world? So she's just gonna go have herself a nap. Victoria's great. he's doing the planting, so that's lovely. And once he's done planting all of those, I'm just going to have him plant his pumpkins there. We will plant the eggplant here. And we'll do lettuce here. And then he'll just need to water everything. And I think it's good. What in the heck is really going on? Okay, I need you to get up and clean this stuff. Please clean and refill, clean. Like, you're gonna actually have to help him until we have more hands on the farm to work. Because he is just one person. And then when you're done with that, then you can go ahead and come in here and grab some food. And yeah. Okay, Victoria, can you please get out of the washroom? Come over here and just... Can you come play? She's so bloody adorable. I just can't even handle it. Awesome. So Florence has cleaned the coops up and she is just getting some fertilizer, which is fantastic because William is going to need all of that for our garden. What you doing, sir? You didn't do what I asked. He's like, no, I'm done for the night. I'm pretty sure you're not done for the night. I'm pretty sure you need to come out here and do your garden. Come out here and water everything. And please plant what I asked you to plant. Our children are being neglected. And our chick's grown up. Like, honestly, we're just... Okay, we need to feed this baby. Florence is like, I freaking miss your mom. I never thought I would say that, but I do. I miss her. How am I supposed to do this for myself, William? It's like, honey, it's fine. Someone needs to take care of that baby. Alright, so he is just going ahead and planting like I asked him to, so that's great. Victoria's out here like, what's so great about this dirt, Dad, that you're spending all your time out here and we're not playing? Like, this is taking you forever. Okay, so William, I'm gonna need you to clean the coop and collect the eggs because she's just shattered. And what do you need, my sweet? Nothing. But to be potty trained because you keep peeing in your diaper. Honestly, I think you need to come on and go in here and go to bed. Yep, she thought so too. She was like, I'm heading to bed. This is ridiculous. Okay. So he's just finishing up fertilizing. He's going to clean the coop and collect the eggs. So there's some feed there. There's a little bit to feed there, but we'll go ahead and scatter some more feed just to be safe. And once he's done with all of the animals, he's going to need to go ahead and come in and grab himself a bite to eat. Even though he has so much work that he's doing and he's like it's midnight the next day and he's just now getting caught up, but he's so happy. Look how happy he is. Like, he is just ecstatic. Okay, so Florence has made it inside. She grabbed herself a bite to eat. She has fed little Elizabeth and changed her dirty nappy. And now she is just going to go ahead and give her a little bounce, little cuddle, and grab herself a quick bath. And then she's going to go and hit the hay for the night. And William is currently getting himself a bite to eat. And then he is going to go to the washroom and get himself some sleep. Victoria is already in bed. That said, she is hungry, so I'm going to still this mushroom for her. Go ahead and eat that, love. Wake up, eat that. And she has a dirty nappy on. Change her diaper. So you want to change her diaper, toddler care, right? Change diaper. Please don't come all the way down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ugh, this kid. So she's going to come all the way down here to lay her plate down. And then William's just going to change her diaper, and then he's going to go ahead and put her back in bed. You really don't have time to be playing. I know you're delirious, but you need to get out of bed. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Get out of bed. Get out of the bath because it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you actually need to go to bed.
Lumina.
Yeah, that's fine. Go to bed. Thank you.
Philibok?
Where are you headed?
Ah, kangaroo.
You want to eat first? I mean, that's fine, but I really think you need rest because you don't know it yet, but you're going to be cooking a lot tomorrow. Because thankfully, William's chores have now been caught up, so now it's just tending. And I think that will be a lot easier because everything's now already planted. So he is just, no, I don't want to do that. He is just going to tuck in Victoria and then once that is done,
Oh.
then he's going to go to bed himself. Go on, go downstairs and go to bed, please.
Woo!
Yeah, look at her eyes, like she wants to have a baby. Yep, we can totally make that happen. but not tonight because both of you are completely shattered and I don't even think that'd work out. So you go to bed, he's coming to bed, she's in bed, Elizabeth is in bed. Alright, so I think that said, I am going to go ahead and call this one and wrap it up. So let me know some suggestions for baby names because as you can see, our baby is crying. Okay, that's fine. She's like, well, what's wrong? Okay, go change her dirty diaper, please. Or is Dad doing it? No, he's like, hi Elizabeth, what's wrong with you? Okay, baby, I love you. She's like, don't be an imbecile. Change her dirty diaper. He's like, no, I'm going to bed. Alright, so I am going to call it a night. Please give me some name suggestions for our rooster, and we have 2 hens now that need names, as well as the next baby name. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it is going to be a boy. We need an heir. But I am going to need some more baby name suggestions in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the new farm. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever a video goes live. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.